I'm gonna see if I get anybody before I get to talking, but I'm here. It's Amanda from the KnottyCrocheter. Duh. Hopefully I can get a couple of y'all to jump in with me. I just want to have a conversation for a second. I feel like I'm losing my mind. So I need y'all. So pretty out today. Absolutely. Oh, this is my rainbow blanket I've been working on. Clearly I've not been really working on it, but we are today. There's a plus. So, I see I have somebody with me. Oh, Mary. Hello, love. Yeah. I had somebody with me. Anyways, I hope everybody's day is going halfway decent. It's 9:25. I don't see why it wouldn't be going somewhat good, but you just never know. Excuse the traffic. I brought a friend over to get a food box. So I'm sitting in the car crocheting, killing time. Well, how are you, love? Oh my word. It's nice to be live for once. Hey. Not the tangled web of mucus. Grr. I think there's somebody else in here with me. Unless my phone is lying. Hello? No. Tangles. Tangles. I want to touch base. Yeah, I do know. I want to touch base on the fact that moms, first of all, are just awesome. But on top of that being awesome, I want to know what's going on underneath. When people tell you certain things that you should or shouldn't do, I want to know how that makes you feel. You know? And I'll give you an example. I'm going to talk about it, I swear, in just a few minutes. Holy cow, I got 20 people. Hey, guys! So, as you guys know from previous videos, there's a lot that's been going on family side of things. So, my son is no longer in my home. We know this. I signed my parental rights over so that he could be adopted. My mom and dad actually adopted him. And that's fantastic because he is doing so much better. I mean, school is going good for him, all the things. So I'm super proud of him. We still have communication, no issues there. But I have my daughter in my home. And I was out, me and her were hanging out, and a young lady had stopped me and she said, you know, you should stop treating her and calling her baby girl because she's clearly not a baby. You know, you're right. You are 100% correct. She is not a baby, but she is my baby. My one and only baby. Like, she's the last child I will ever be able to have, any of that. So it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And instead of getting upset or anything like that, I decided to come to you guys. I need your input, I suppose. The way in which I wanted to handle it was probably not the best. That's why I kept my mouth shut. So my instant trigger was, who are you to tell me what I can call my baby? Hi. Sorry, some of my messages aren't coming up. If you guys are talking to me, these messages run slow. But so that's not a good response to give to anybody. You know what I mean? Hello. So I wanted to just take a step back and come to you. How would you handle that? How would you, because yes, I understand she is taller than me and she's only 13. I get it. But I shouldn't have to be told by anybody who is not in my home raising my child what to call or not to call my baby. Like that has nothing to do with anything. She clearly knows she's not a baby. I don't baby her. I don't give her a pacifier in a bottle, and I don't hold her in my arms. What happened to me just calling her baby girl? Why is that an issue? But it's okay for a grown man to call his wife baby girl. Let's talk about it. Let's discuss it, because now I'm on a whole new level, you know? Like, I'm a grown woman. Don't call me baby girl. That's simple. But I can't call my 13-year-old baby girl because she's not a baby? But women who are in their soft girl era is meant to be treated like babies. I see posts on Facebook and Instagram all the time about, well, the more you baby your wife, the more she'll get in her soft girl era. But I can't baby my 13-year-old? Time out. Time out. We got a little thing backwards. Somewhere the wires are crossed, because no, I'm not doing it. Thank you. Mind your business, because why am I being approached about what I call my 13-year-old? I think she knows, considering I have to look up to see and speak to her. I think she knows she's not a baby. Thanks, love. I appreciate it. Those thumbs up, absolutely thumbs up. If you're new here, I'm Amanda. Go check out my videos. It's a long story. We won't get into it. Not in this moment. But I tell you, life has been handing me some crazy little things, and I've been doing better. I haven't been so angry. I haven't been so all the time. Things are good. My health is getting better. What can I say? I've got my life slowly getting back on track. See, Mary, that's what I'm saying. You're just... It's just a name for your child. I don't see why it has to be such a fuss about any of it, you know? But I don't know. It just, ugh. It gets to me. Because it's just a name for me. I call just about any and everybody baby girl, princess, prince, king. Is what I do. If I can put a smile on your face, that's literally all that matters to me. Let me just put a smile on your face. It's not about, ooh, she wants me, or ooh, she... No, because I don't. I'm perfectly fine in my marriage. Thank you very much. Yeah. Her name is Amanda. Aww. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm too much of an overthinker. I don't like when people come at me about things that are my business. You don't pay the bills. You don't put gas in the car. You don't feed me and my family. I don't care about your opinion. Except for I do. I do care that you brought it to me. You made it your business to come to me about something that has nothing to do with you. That's what I care about, I guess. I don't know. Could just be me. Could be y'all too. Like, help a sister out. Let me know. Am I the only one over here losing it? Because, ooh, it just rubbed me the wrong way. It really did. I don't know. Ever so quickly, what are we crocheting? If we're crocheters, if we're knitters, what are we knitting on? I would like to know. I have not been able to focus on one project at all. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if it's the ADHD. I don't know what's going on, but one minute I get started on a project, something pops in my head and I'm like, ooh, I gotta get started on it now. No, let's not do that. But I don't know. It's been a good week. I mean last week, obviously, because we're in the beginning of this week, but last week was a good week. No stressors, no major issues like household wise or anything like that. I mean, I was in pain. Who's not in pain sometimes, you know? So outside of that, that's the only thing I can't get managed right now is that pain. I see the spine doctor on the 25th. That's what I have not been able to tell you. That's funny, your response is not PG. Understood. Hey, sometimes. It's not always. That's very true. Yeah. I've been trying to keep myself busy, I suppose, so that I'm not so focused on my health problems, which has been helping. And now that hubby has started another new job, he's now working 12 hours, so I have 12 hours to be at home alone and do my Bible study and get my mind right, get centered back in my being. And it's been a while, but it feels good to be able to do that. I noticed I wake up feeling much better, mentally refreshed, so. A witch's hat, okay. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to start getting back into yourself again. Oh. Sorry, I gotta move you. My phone is yelling at me because it's been sitting in the sun. But, yeah. It's just, getting the house together slowly. Very, very slowly. We did put, well, I say we. He brought it in the house. And I wired it and connected everything where it should be and put it in its prospective spots. We got a new stove and a dishwasher. So that was that was nice to be able to do. It was definitely needed. And now, funny, with a functioning dishwasher, I never seem to have a dirty dish around. It's kind of nice. Everybody finds a reason just to go and play with the dishwasher. Fine by me. At any rate, what colors are you using for your witch's hat? I made one like probably 3 or 4 years ago, and it was black, purple, orange, and yellow. Yeah, so it's Hocus Pocus colors. My plan for the day is to try to get as much done crochet project wise as I can. As you know, I've got this blanket, and then I've got my hexa cardigan that I was working on, and I started a whole nother sweater project, and I gotta make some of those potted plants that I made last time with my little ivy vines and things like that. I don't know. I did have to shut down my booth. The building closed, so it wasn't a I failed thing, so I can't beat myself up about it, because I did make some sales and it was nice. Okay, nice. But black and gray, and then just black. I bet that black and gray is gonna be beautiful. I love black and gray together. Now it's just to see about my next adventure. Now that things are settled, cases are closed, court dates are done, I can start focusing on my organization again. I have a non-for-profit that I started last year, the beginning of the year before all this junk started, and it's back in action again. I just got to get a few more things in order, and we'll be good to go. It's for the community. I've noticed there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in our community. People running the streets, lunging at cars, throwing bricks at cars, and fights are constantly happening. Not to say that those things don't happen normally in most places, but it shouldn't happen as often as it has been. Seems like every time I open Facebook or whatever, I'm seeing that there was another fight somewhere, or just any of the things. And it's just sad. It's sad because it's a village. It takes a village to help everybody, really. I don't know. I guess the mindset of people is just devastating. Everybody's against each other, and really we should be with each other to help each other. I never understood it. Never understood it. I've got a message here. Let's see. Sorry. Yeah, that's alright. Okay, perfect. So, better than you. Nah. We're all just. What's the best way to put that? I would say we're all at the same level. It's just some of us can handle things a little bit differently than others. Our tolerance is different, but never better. That's for sure. Let's get started on this purple. Anyways, y'all, I'm not going to take much more of your time. I just wanted to get on here. I haven't been on in probably a month, if not longer. So, I apologize for that. But we have had a lot going on. So, I didn't want to drag you guys through everything all at once. So, I figured while I've got some downtime, I'm trying to find my yarn barf here and it's just not working. Ha! Found it. That's gonna be fun. Alright, lovelies. Hopefully the next video, I'm hoping. I can't make promises because you know how crazy life can be. But I'm hoping that I can actually start showing off the things that I've finished before they leave my house. Alright, lovelies. You have a absolutely fantastic day. Don't let anybody get to you. It's not worth it. Only you can control that. Yeah. I'll see you guys, or I'll talk to you guys soon, I mean.